Hello, welcome, and thanks for being here. In today's video, Tony and I are braving the rain, the mud, the wind, the prairie hall, right? As we tackle a hilly long run to train for Tony's first trail marathon. And before we get started, if you like what you see and want to subscribe to the channel, that would be lovely. All right, let's get into it. Tony and I are seeking out some trails for our long run this week. We're going to be going 10 miles and we're going to be tackling some hills. Tony skipped his long run last week. You didn't run today. You missed out on seeing a beautiful bird, the great horned owl. The great horned owl is actually out. It was like right up on a tree branch, very clear as day. It was so cool. What a day. How does that make you feel, Tony?
I'm bummed about not seeing the owl, but there'll be other owls maybe.
Will there?
I don't know.
You know how often we see owls
No,
during the daytime.
never. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I was jealous. I've never seen one.
It's kind of rainy and dreary today. It's going to be a fun adventure, just playing and running around outside. We have just gotten started on our run, 0.4 miles in. And the game plan today is to just nice and slowly jog the downhill and the flat stretches, and we're going to hike up the hills. How do you feel so far, Tony?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going fine.
Awesome.
We're in the first quarter mile of us.
Yeah. Who's to say what will happen? A little windy, a little rainy. We can handle it though.
Easy.
Yeah.
They even got a picture of the vulture. It looked like that at first.
It did kind of.
I thought that. I was like, oh, they have a photo of the vulture up. Maybe it is here.
It's no.
There's a man in a red heart.
Yeah.
We could have run yesterday, but what fun would have that been?
No adventure at all yesterday. A beautiful sunny 60-degree day.
There's nothing fun about that.
We're about 3 miles in. We're gonna have our first fuel stop. Tony's having his gels as usual, and I'm actually trying the Honey Stinger fruit smoothie. It's a caffeine-free type. Yeah, it's just kind of windy, kind of blustery today, so I don't know if this audio is gonna sound good at all, especially when I put the speaker right into the wind like I just did. That's yummy.
What are we gonna do with the garbage?
Just put them in my bag.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just put it in the wash. It's fine.
It's so sticky.
Yeah. Ooh, my hands are sticky.
No! Get away! Get away! Don't touch your camera!
We're going to carry on. Tony, did I ask you how you feel so far?
On
this
good.
run?
I think I was sucking down my goo. I'm feeling good. It's a little cold and chilly once you stop running. You know, we stopped for our first goo. And I was like, yeah, how far have we gone? It was still under 3 miles, so it was a little disappointing.
You waited outside for the worst to pass. I was gonna go outside, waiting out with you.
All right, where are we? We are here, so we're gonna turn this way.
They said to me, don't let them get you.
Hey Liz, really harness the wind.
I'm harnessing the power of the wind. This audio is gonna be completely unusable.
It's really
Very windy.
very windy here. Let's play it up.
It's the prairie, all right.
For the worst to pass, I was gonna go outside.
We are at 6 miles and the rain is really coming down now. It's not like a pouring rain, but it's definitely just steady. Like it's not a light rain. It is properly raining. Took our second fuel, our second gels. I have like some Oreos in the bag with it, and they're resting against my back in my vest. And so the Oreo cream is a little bit melted onto my goose, so that was...
I also think the crumbs are getting wet from like the wet opening it up, and they might be creating a paste.
That's disgusting. I hate that you just posited that idea. Yeah, so we're at 6 miles. We're gonna walk up this next big hill. It's hilly, isn't it?
Very hilly.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been walking the hills. That's a trail running method, I'm told, is to walk up the hills.
Yeah, if you're gonna go an ultra marathon, you're gonna go
you kind of conserve your...
Yeah, you have to continue this for a really long time, so we're conserving our energy here. Some people run them.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
we're power
fine.
walking them.
Anyway, I better put my camera away. My mom's gonna watch this and be like, "What are you doing, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Why aren't you taking better care of your camera?" She's a photographer, so leave
Sound off in the
sound off in the comments.
I was gonna go outside, waiting out with
How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good, actually.
How are those exposed gams?
They're red, certainly, but I don't think I'm in danger of hyperventilating.
Well, that's the
Wait.
standard.
What am I? That's hypothermia.
Oh yeah, hypothermia, yeah.
There's
Too.
other types of things that you can do hyperly.
Hyperventilate,
Hyperventilate,
hypothermia, hypertension.
Yeah. It's a real paradox of choice. Which of these things do I want to do? Yeah, but I think today's run, I think it's going pretty well overall, even though it's like, obviously we're very wet right now.
Yeah.
Tony, you are soaked.
Yeah.
The fronts of your pants are a completely different color from the back of your pants.
True. Oh, you can see the line too. All things considered, I think it's been a really nice run.
I think so too. And I mean, so many people I think would choose to not go out running in the woods in the rain. I mean, I think there's something kind of romantic about it, and it's kind of an adventure. There he goes. Tony's rocking it today. I should ask how his shoes are performing. Hey Tony, how are your shoes performing today on this kind of muddy, hilly terrain?
Good.
Yeah?
Good traction. They still look pretty clean, the laces at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy
Good.
with these shoes.
Awesome.
How are your shoes?
Mine are good. They're still too wide. I'm getting a blister right around here. Hey T-Bone. Do you dislike that nickname?
No, it's always T-Bone.
Okay, cool. Okay, this is a very short, maybe a half-mile flat section. We're gonna savor it, but we're also gonna jog it. We've got the river. I think that's the St. Croix River down yonder.
Oh my God.
Let's jog un petit peu.
Yes. That's the phrase of the day.
That's the phrase of the day.
There's my life, dressed every day. His well-known eyes makes me, oh my God. He's not you, he dares to stay.
We're just taking a peek at the beach. Tony hates sand, so you stay there.
There's my life, dressed every day. His well-known eyes makes me, oh my God. How come I've never felt like this until his kiss, singing, oh my God. Oh my God.
We did it. 10 miles.
It was tough.
We are wet. We are cold. We're ready for a snack. Right? At least I am.
I am too.
Now let's head back to the car. Yeah. Tony's Apple Watch paused
Yeah.
and says he only went 4.5 miles.
Well, my Strava paused.
Oh, your Strava paused.
Was smiling. We were young and drunk in love.
I'm so hungry.
A few years later, I have started thinking if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking. We're like one, and without you, I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you. There's no reason to chasing pavement on my own. 'Cause you're here to stay every night.
Our muscle milk was a little bit expired, and it was chocolate peanut butter flavored, which I've never tried before, and I really did not like it at all, but it's fine.
It was just a
Anyways,
Best Buy date.
It was a Best Buy date, but Tony, we're going to stop by Tony's favorite restaurant on the way home for a little treat for him for lunch.
You guess what it is? Yes, I'm using the app. Yeah, thank you.
A single cheeseburger for Tony.
Free with points.
Very cool. And that's it for this week's video, sharing our challenging and hilly yet still fun long run. Thank you so much for being here, and if you liked the video, you are welcome to give the video a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe to the channel, where I enjoy sharing videos about running, traveling, and whatever else I feel that might be fun to share. Take care and see you next time. Bye!